welcomes you to the following presentation.
I did it right, man.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see Baltimore against the Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Raptors. LaMelo Ball is out there with Bennett. Then there's Long. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Williams at center. And for Baltimore,
if they do, it's Cannon.
And Simmons is out there.
They do, it's Cannon.
And there's Porzingis, and it's Portland at the 3. You look at the Raptors. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's
as far as I know.
Planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. Then if they can win that,
elsewhere,
anything is possible in a Game 7.
Now here's Simmons.
Man, I can't believe that shit did that shit.
Out to the wing. There's Ball with the 3. Baltimore with the rebound as they come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking.
I haven't been noticing that lately. But usually when we're on mini screens.
Poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now Porter following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Porzingis passes to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. That shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Let's get the camera angle on the championship, man. I know this is a championship game. I'm not player locker. About the side angle. Nah, we want to get as close in this game as possible. We want to feel like we own the court, man. This shit reverse? Nah, I don't want to see that. Key zoom on. Yep.
Talked with Nick Nurse for a minute. I asked him if he would change anything now that his team's backs are against the wall. He said they'll make a few minor adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes. He told me we aren't going to climb out of this hole by changing our stripes. We just have to play a little tougher, a little smarter, and I think we'll be okay. We will see if he's right tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Williams dishes the ball. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, man.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Simmons passes to Doncic. A floater. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Porter. Rebound by the Raptors.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Slams it in.
I can't watch this shit.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible.
Go back to my NWO. Wait, what is this?
With it.
Whose song is this?
By Bennett. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And here's Bennett. Outside Ball.
All right. Oh, yeah. I'm off the NWO for Queen.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not Queens in my recommended. It's Radio Gaga Live Aid.
This is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Porter. Off the left rim and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Bennett. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off target from the baseline. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this
Harback's a
opportunity.
good guy, y'all.
Ball against Doncic.
He's not that bad,
Teardrop
y'all.
falls in.
Such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master of knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now, here's Okongwu. From 12 feet out. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that
I'm
matchup.
trying to get Monica Rambeau on comic, okay.
Shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside.
What
Ball.
is that?
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I know they got her fighting.
Williamson, the pass to Doncic.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
And the Raptors making a change here. Culver's checked in.
I think this is her shit.
Porter passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Longley grabs the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, man, you got him to drop it. He gave up on the play.
Singis passes to Simmons. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Simmons. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bulls got 4 rebounds now tonight. Second shot opportunity. Longley can't get it to go.
He did everything he could to make that, man. That shit didn't go in.
And Porter, here we go.
All
Like a lot of
right,
players,
Bullets is on that
Porter Jr.
run.
is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Oh my God. Damn, he just broke Luka. All right, y'all. All right, y'all.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for
I think that was a sign.
And they just
I
can't
think that was a
seem to
sign.
get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this season's assist leader.
Yep.
Ben Simmons, number 1. Lonzo Ball is
Leo
second.
Moss
I
got them
think these
assists.
two
Look
guys
at
are having a little
Doncic.
personal
3 guys
competition
in this
here
game is
in the
on that
playoffs
list, man.
to see who will finish with the most
It's
assists.
a passing league, y'all. You gotta be more generous, y'all. Gotta learn how to. Oh God.
Passes it to Williamson. Over Ball. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
That's what I get, man. That's just what I get, man. That's just what I get, man.
Lets it go from deep.
Yep.
And the Raptors hitting it from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's
Yep.
found
And I'm
his
leading
rhythm
by
and
example, y'all.
really riding
Yep.
that
I'm
wave
sharing
right now.
too. All right. You gotta be more
Simmons kicks
generous,
to
all right.
Doncic.
Yep.
Floats one up. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
All right.
Ball's got 6
All right.
rebounds in the game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back.
Blake's about to figure it out.
This quarter.
Culver's shot is off.
Looking like the Raptors are figuring it out. And boy, oh boy, I can't wait till those guys on Twitch see this. I mean, on YouTube.
They're tearing it up on the glass.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
Even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Jones comes in for Okongwu. And Gordon subbed in for Longley.
Foul trouble? That's courtesy, man.
Raptors leading by 13. Now Gordon. There's the pass to Culver. Jones trying to get open. Baltimore.
What the fuck? He jumped up, grabbed it, and lost it. And didn't even think to go grab it again.
And here's
What? How smart is this guy? Oh my god, damn, that's a great block by him, man.
Culver passes the ball.
Too much.
Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons.
I need to go see the NWO video.
Kicks it
Hold
out
on,
to
man.
Harden. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over ball. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Harden.
We hear a lot about the work Simmons is putting into his jump shot. Great to see him make use of it in the game.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Gordon kicks to Culver. Feeds to Jones. Some solid defense from Clark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Culver. After the miss from Vucevic. Pass the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, the lob for Simmons. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
To the inside, Jones. And slammed in by Jones.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Raptors leading by 13. Down low. James Harden with the rebound. Baltimore has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Simmons penetrating. And then Simmons slams it in.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Team. With the drive, and it's blocked. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Here's Gordon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 3. 13 feet away. Great positioning on the putback.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And that one is good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Raptors lead by 11.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
It's Harden with the drive, lays it up off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Gordon. Tipped away. Here's Culver. And too long on the shot.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Harden scanning the floor. Clark for 3. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Harden. Vucevic is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Simmons. Passes to Bennett. Back to Hachimura. Here's Gordon. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Bennett. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Baltimore trails by 6, and for the Raptors, we've got Rui Hachimura. Aaron Gordon out there with Jones. Then it's Ball, and it's Bennett in at the 5. Here's Harden. And Jones pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Clark after the Raptors pick up 2. Vucevic down low, defended by Jones.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems with defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight.
Take a break.
It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
Baltimore making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Williams has checked in. That one is no good. Raptors leading by 7. Hachimura with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Simmons against Ball. And it's Bennett in the corner. Williams kicks to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Williams.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He's covered by Hachimura. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
This is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Now here's Harden. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Ball no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's Harden with the drive. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Simmons can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 13. Floats it up for Williams. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Okongwu's checked in for Gordon. Here's Ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Kicks it to Bennett. Takes the 3. And the Raptors miss again. Baltimore shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Porter passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Over Okongwu. And that one's good. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
And Ball slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
Baltimore shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Longley's checked in for the Raptors. All free throws good from Doncic.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now, here's Ball. 13 points in the game. With the teardrop, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
you know, possessing outstanding height at his position. Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Williams with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this one.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Baltimore with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
For Baltimore, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Raptors leading by 14. Now, here's Bennett. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Jarrett Culver.
On defense, Baltimore. And here's Longley. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
And the Raptors call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The pass to Culver. Now, here's Okongwu. Guarded by Doncic.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And still working out some of the nuance of the game. Zion, though, is a good study, hard worker, and very coachable. It's fascinating watching him develop.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Raptors leading by 10. Now Bennett pass to Okongwu. Here's Bennett. 5 to shoot. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Bennett. Pass to Okongwu. Over Williamson. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Baltimore trails by 10. Harden with it. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Passes it to Culver. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Right side, Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Team is in the penalty.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Clark, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Porter drops them both. Raptors leading by 8. Now, here's Bennett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And the Raptors with the ball. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The shot's good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
They need this one. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Baltimore trails by 6. To the paint, here's Williamson. A shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now, here's Bennett, guarded by Harden. Shot by Bennett, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Baltimore. That's tipped. Clark kicks to Porter. On the pass to Harden. Clark trying to get open. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James Harden. On 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. Here's Culver. It's blocked. And it's Baltimore on the break. And a wide open look for Porter. And Baltimore hits a hit from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Okongwu. Baltimore with the rebound. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts it up. Keeps it alive. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got the lead up to 2 now for Baltimore.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second. And it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's Longley. Pass to Bennett. Pass to Longley. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Williamson. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Williamson.
He's already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Pass to Culver. Bennett with it. Working on Williamson. Trying his luck from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Longley against Porter. Here's Bennett. Harden with the defensive effort. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Baltimore. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Baltimore, they feel like this is their series, but that first half was an absolute dogfight. We may end up seeing a fast and furious finale to this game. While they have the opportunity to raise that championship trophy tonight, they're also facing a team with nothing to lose and who desperately want to push this series to 6 games. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The differential is the free throw attempts, and that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
Time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Baltimore, Porzingis is out there with Williamson. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Porter. And it's Simmons in at the one. Doncic outside. Back to Simmons. And they double up Doncic. Simmons left side. Over Okongwu. No good from Simmons.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
There's the lob to the hoop and finished off by Longley.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And Doncic, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for Baltimore. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Porter. Doncic outside. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Raptors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Williams. From past the arc. Ball no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And he drives in. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Williamson throws it down.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
Now, here's Bennett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And the Raptors miss again. Baltimore leading by 6. Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Williamson. And the jump by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now, here's Ball. 18 points for him. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Robert
Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Raptors. Bulls, the Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Outside, Simmons. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Off target with the jump hook.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Up top, Simmons. It's covered by Bennett. And Williamson throws it down.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
And the Raptors call time here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Vucevic checked in for Baltimore. Raptors also changing it up. Jones checked in for Robert Williams. Aaron Gordon comes in for Okongwu. And it's Hachimura in for Longley. Now, here's Ball. He's got 18. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Porzingis with the block. Hachimura. And the shot is long. Baltimore leading by 4. And here is Doncic. Can't hit from 12.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Now Bennett. Up again.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Simmons against Gordon. Doncic feeling it out. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Good on the shot. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
To the inside. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Doncic, and that one's drained from the low block. He's got 14.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Ball. 18 points for him. Pass to Hachimura. At the elbow, it's Gordon. The dish the ball. Over Simmons. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors ball.
Culver's checked in for the Raptors.
Lineup for the Raptors.
On defense, Baltimore, they lead by 4.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Here's Simmons. Rebound by the Raptors.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, Simmons. He takes... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Got a hand on it. Vucevic trying to get open, and Culver pulls it down. The Raptors shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Ball, the pass to Culver. Over Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
that
foul.
one on Porter.
Team
You know,
foul.
with a really solid all-around offensive game, Culver continues to develop his ability to put pressure on defenses.
Jared Culver.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Baltimore?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He's off on the first.
Boy, the work ethic is something that stands out for Jared Culver. Very impressive.
Baltimore making a switch here. Harden's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. And so Simmons will bring it up for Baltimore. 6-point game. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Even with the defense right on top of it, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots. And the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
The Raptors shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Ball kicks to Gordon. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Baltimore with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
The feet of Vucevic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hachimura. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Raptors moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Outside Gordon. There's Ball with the 3.
He has not had the same focus we saw in that first half. Really struggling here in the second.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Inside. It's deflected. To the paint. Can they get it? It's good. And the Baltimore lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Hachimura.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Outside, Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Bennett's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And the second free throw, good.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 18. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the inside. Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Ball. He dishes it to Jones, and stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons, leading the break. Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for Baltimore.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Bennett the pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. He can't get that one. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
You know, with this hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Pass the Ball. Out to the right wing. Hachimura kicks the ball. Fires top of the key. Baltimore with the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Feeds it to Clark. Simmons dishes to Harden. They swipe it. Here's Bennett. It doesn't go for him. Gets it off. Off target. And so it's Baltimore holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Bennett is out there with Ball. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Longley in at the 3, the small forward. Cooled the D with the pass fake right there.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's Ball.
Yeah. Whew.
Passes it to Okongwu.
I tried last I don't know where. My family wanted to go to Waffle House. That was great food.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. They get the rebound. Dishes to Vucevic. Over Williams. Vucevic finds Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. And they pick up 2.
Basket by Ben Simmons.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Ball, the pass to Bennett. Here's Williams. That shot off. And Baltimore going the other way now. Here's Harden. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Porzingis is checked in for Baltimore. Porter comes in for James Harden.
Porzingis. Michael Porter.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Dishes it to Williams. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Now here's Simmons on the wing. Porter.
What's going on?
He tries for 3. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Bennett throws it down.
That should give him a nice little...
Yeah, it has to.
Right.
They need
I'm back in the game, coach.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Bennett following the miss by Michael Porter.
That's what's up, man. This is good, man.
Longley passes to Okongwu. Williams trying to break free. It's good, and the Baltimore lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Okongwu.
You like that kind of hash brown? I hate that kind of hash brown.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Doncic is such a confident
It's like the whole plate for those who have never been there. Yeah, which is a good thing. And I'm going to be honest, you put the eggs and whatever else the fuck you got on top of the hash brown, you know, whatever you ain't going to put on top of the waffle. See, that's what I'm here for, because I know whatever you're talking about, I've had that. But I didn't pay too much for it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even care that I didn't like the hash brown. I still ate that shit.
And it's out of bounds. Touched by Doncic.
It didn't when I bought it, but at the end of the day, that shit worth $14.50. Y'all just heard us tell you you get two whole plate, and that ain't even everything you got. There's a whole other side plate. You got everything else on.
Bennett with it. Simmons is there. It's sent back down by Simmons.
And really, after that strong
that's facts, too.
Here's Williamson. Porzingis at the elbow.
Yeah, plus I don't pay for nothing no more. I still ain't gonna get my birthday pancakes from my house yet, but I'm good. They don't expire no more, y'all.
Well, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the
That's pan coins now.
for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably.
Yeah, but I've been getting birthday pancakes from my house since like.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested.
I signed up when I moved to Georgia. As soon as I went up in there in Georgia, the first time I ever went to Georgia, I went up in there and shit. Yeah. Now they didn't change this membership thing like 2 different times and shit since then. So it's been a war to get my birthday pancakes back. But we back, yeah. Yeah, we really signed up. We got the pan coins. It's a brand new system. They just debuted it last year. It's not as good as the old system. Old system, I can get any motherfucking pancakes I want from out that bitch. Now I gotta get, I think, just the stack. I think I gotta get the stack. I ain't gonna lie, maybe my superpowers was working before, but you know, I haven't tried to get the stack yet. I might need to go talk to my local IHOP.
And stolen by Simmons.
Casey wasn't the playoffs.
13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game.
Listen, I don't know what's going on right now.
They get it back.
Solid rebound there. And
they were. Yeah. They did. That's the year that you went back and looked at. Yeah.
That hasn't gone in their favor.
Yeah.
To climb back.
Nah. We never had a 3-1 lead.
Now here's ball.
Nah.
He kicks it to Bennett. Okongwu dishes to Bennett.
Nah, we wasn't at 3-1.
Looking to end his cold spell. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Again, the miss by
that's when they hit Draymond. I mean, that's when Draymond hit him in the nuts. Was that year? That had to be that year.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Yeah, because LeBron went off. Okay. Whatever year LeBron got hit in the nuts, y'all, listen to me, y'all. LeBron's performance from the nut hit on to the end of the performance is the greatest stretch of basketball any one man has played ever. All right, somebody figure out how many days of basketball that was and games. That was the best basketball anybody's ever played in that amount of time. All around? Yeah. He was mad. I believe it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And let that be a lesson to y'all. Hit LeBron in the nuts next playoffs. Y'all want to see something y'all ain't never seen before? Hit LeBron in the nuts next playoffs, y'all. See what y'all get. Yep. Yep, that's peak LeBron.
Typically, there's some type of
I'm not joking. Y'all think I'm joking, but I'm not. Not y'all. I'm talking about these people.
Slight tweak.
Is that really what happened? Y'all down 18 in this game? I was watching. Okay. I was watching Unforgiven. What do you mean gloat? This game's far from over, alright? I mean this game already happened. We watched this on Twitch earlier.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter,
Wait,
David Alder.
how is this picking up our voices?
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team.
Hold on, yo.
His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Ball, the pass to Long.
I ain't seen nothing. I was watching Unforgiven, man. Austin just beat Dude Love. I remember how fascinating that was when it happened. I hated that, though.
The pass to Porter. Here's Doncic. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Hey, man, beer's a sensitive issue.
That tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
I finally understand the storyline, though.
Ball, the bounce pass.
I get it now. Mick Foley was upset that the fans were chanting for Austin when he was getting beat up in the main event by the newly formed DX. And in order to lure Austin into a false sense of security, he portrayed Dude Love as opposed to Mankind, even though he was doing some very Fiend-esque things. And thanks to Bray Wyatt, I understand now that this was a ploy, because him and Vince was always in cahoots, but Austin didn't know that. They thought that the audience didn't know, but I just didn't care. He went tie-dye in the main event. And I thought this was like supposed to be like making fun of Hogan. I'm like, I get it. You got on some old outfit, hippie outfit, old kind of guy. I get it. You trying to make fun of Hogan because Hogan in the main event over there taking all y'all money. Yeah.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by Baltimore.
So that wasn't supposed to be making fun of Hogan that whole time?
Incredible ball handler at 6'7".
That's the part that would be some new information. That would be some new information.
Here's Doncic, and good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
No, I'm talking about the Dude Love gimmick, though, specifically. I gotta talk to Mick Foley. Man, I need to.
Passed along.
I know he had the sweet shin music, but everything else he had was basically Hogan Macho.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Raptors making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Down low, looking to get it going, and Simmons slams it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors.
I ain't seen nothing.
Pass to Jones. Williams trying to break free, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And
Greg Anthony was obvious.
And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Nah, he mad from the last playoffs, man. I'm very well aware of that, man. All this shit that happened last year in the playoffs and the play-in, that was only supposed to set the table for the new rivalries that's happening for the next 5-10 years and shit. That's why I'm interested now to see who about to come about out of all that shit right now. You know, is it gonna be the Suns? Like, who is the best guy over there in the West? Is it Booker on the Suns? Is it Luka on the Mavs? Is it Ja? You know, who is? Who is? Is any of that good enough to get past the Warriors? You know? Well, I just know, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to have to see it, man.
Ben Simmons.
And to me, the best part of his game.
None of them. None of them. Devin Booker got to the finals.
Driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance.
Yeah, that's what I think. But
he's taken.
And Greg, to play like he has under the
he got to the finals, though. That's something those other guys can't say.
More remarkable.
Yeah, and they got Ayton. So when I say what I'm saying about I'm interested in seeing what happens in the West, I'm actually interested.
Driving inside.
Did they? Okay. So he did get to the conference finals. I was curious about that. I don't remember what happened last year for real.
Using his size and his great instincts to impact the game in a lot of different areas.
I really couldn't remember who the Warriors beat to get. I thought the Warriors beat the Grizzlies to get to the conference. To get to the finals. I thought the Grizzlies made it. I wasn't sure though. Oh my God, dang! Oh God.
Mercy me. Nice,
I got Ja for both of them first, but I think Ja's one of the worst team out of all of them. Period.
Keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Team 2 from Ball. A new 14 for the Raptors. Williams kicks the ball. Off the mark with the three-point shot.
That's what I'm saying. I think Ja's better than all those guys.
Can't fault him for the effort. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
I'm picking. I don't know.
Their game plan has
I don't know. I'm not. Damn, I'm picking Devin Booker, man. Nah, bro, I'm lying. I'm picking Luka, man. Out of that last playoff I seen, I know Ja got the dog in him, but we got to give him the ball too much, I think. And I think out of those three, I trust Luka more. I've seen more Kobe out of him, out of Luka is what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's better than Ja, but I've seen more Kobe. And I'm more familiar with the Kobe than the Iverson. Or than the Wall, or than the George, or than anybody else.
To be at their best.
It's just I don't know, it's an inclination, but I could be wrong. That's why I want to see what happens this playoffs, man, because somebody got to go for Utah, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody got to go for Utah.
To this team, they are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while. And while it's
let me go get it queued up.
You can't win without
properly this time.
And that was the case tonight
for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and he was relentless, non-stop energy. He just never slowed down or turned off.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
Yeah, is that it?
They did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the...
They paid their dues.